Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Unfold and Heal. I'm Jordan. Thank you for being here. Please remember this is a safe space. If these messages resonate with you, don't forget to like and subscribe and share if you feel called to. Okay, let's get into today's message, shall we? Today we're going to talk about when the things you buried rise again. Do you ever feel like the things you thought you buried, the feelings, the memories, the wounds, suddenly rise back up to the surface like a huge wave at sea? And suddenly, you're feeling overwhelmed and discouraged because you thought you'd already dealt with that. Frustrated and confused because you don't understand why the feelings are back again. What if I told you this isn't actually a setback? That maybe this is actually part of the healing process? The truth is, emotions don't just disappear because we've pushed them down. They don't vanish into thin air because we tell ourselves we're done with them. They live inside our bodies, our nervous system, in our hearts. And sometimes they rise again, not for punishment, but to reveal to us where care and reevaluation may still be needed. It could be that life mirrors something familiar, a smell, a conversation, a moment that triggers a hidden wound. It could be that your mind knows that you're finally strong enough to face what you once couldn't. When old emotions resurface, our first instinct is to become frustrated with ourselves because we feel we should be over the pain of the past. But the reality is that healing doesn't work that way, even though we probably wish it did. Healing isn't so straightforward like that. It comes in waves, and those waves aren't intended to pull you backwards. They're giving you a chance to meet yourself with more love and compassion, so you can gain the ability to swim through those currents in a healthier way than you did before. Every time they return is an opportunity to say, this time, I can care for myself more gently, and this time, I get the chance to look at this differently. In those moments of heaviness, it may not feel like it at first, but it's actually a sign of growth. Because the parts of you that once internalized that pain and was likely silenced by it is now brave enough to come forward. That past version of you that felt invisible or dismissed is now saying, I'm ready to hear and process what you're feeling. And that, my lovelies, is not failure. That's progress. It means your healing has created enough mental and emotional safety within yourself for those old wounds to rise and finally breathe, giving you the opportunity to process things from a healthier perspective. So if something is resurfacing for you right now, give yourself a moment to pause. Don't rush to push it away, and don't judge yourself for feeling it. Sit with it. Write it down. Say it out loud in a safe space, or simply acknowledge what you're feeling with compassion. You can say to yourself, I feel this way, and it's okay, because that simple act of recognition is healing in itself. You're not going backwards, you're actually swimming deeper, beneath the surface of that pain. And in that depth is where true transformation happens. So the next time something you thought you buried rises again, remember, it's not here to break you. It's here to remind you of how far you've actually come, and to invite you to meet yourself with even more love. Because healing isn't about never feeling the pain again. It's about learning better ways of taking care of yourself when it does. And on that note, you beautiful people, I'm going to love you and leave you. All relevant information about me, including the link to my emotional wellbeing poetry book, is in the description box below. And until next time, guys, take care of yourselves. Peace and love.